Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Wizards. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Saar out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Kispert. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Cada in at the 5, down low. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Pritchard. Right side, White. Back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to McCollum. Bagley up top. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the first. 3 on the clock. Carrington. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Pritchard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Lets it fly. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston out in front, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job really of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Washington with the ball. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Cada in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here are the Celtics with the ball. From about 16, it's rebounded by George.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Bagley. And here's George, defended by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls. Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Rejected by George. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Wizards 4.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Washington with the ball. On the court for Washington. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Kispert, then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's McCollum at the one.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Shoots over Sarr. Hauser can't get it to go. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. The lead is 2. Good on the bucket.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
23 seconds left in the third. Here's White. Here's Cada. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time. Cada's got his first 2 points of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now here's McCollum. With 2 seconds left. Off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Washington up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. To the left wing. Here's Carrington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 4. 34 seconds left in the fourth. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Boucher, first personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Middleton against Brown. Good D by Middleton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting
So many
for
teams
Washington.
out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
White, good.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Brown for 3. Yeah!
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. And they barely squeeze